Shri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Welcome to all for this session on Ramayana to chapter 64 of Sundara Kanda. In the previous chapter, we saw all the monkeys reveling in the Madhuvana, eating the delicious fruits as well as drinking the honey available there, which was protected by Dadimukha at the command of Sugriva. It was a sacred forest which was not supposed to be entered by anyone without the permission of Sugriva. With all the Vanaras reveling there, Dadimukha tried to stop them, and when he was pushed away even by Angada as well as Hanuman, Dadimukha finally went to Sugriva and complained to him. But Sugriva, unknowing how exactly they can enter there without his permission, he realized that they have successfully completed their mission of finding Sita. Hence, they are rebelling. Hence, he directed Dadimukha to send all of them over to meet Rama and Sugriva. Thus addressed by Sugriva, the monkey Dadimukha cheerfully offered obeisance to him and gave salutations to Rama, Raghava, and Lakshmana. Thereafter, having honored Sugriva and those powerful sons of the house of Raghu, escorted by his attendants, he sprang into the air. Sporting with the same speed by which he had come, he descended from the sky and alighting on the earth, entered the Madhu wood, where he beheld those foremost of monkeys, now sober, spending the hours happily, having relieved themselves the outcome of drinking honey, and approaching them, that hero with joined palms addressed Angada in the following words: O noble prince, do not harbor any ill feeling towards the gods who, enraged, sought to drive you away by force. May peace attend on you, O you of great strength. You yourself partake of the honey freely, which is yours by right, since you are the heir apparent and owner of the wood. It behoves you to pardon us for our wrath arising out of ignorance, like unto your father formerly and Sugriva, so are you, lord of the monkey host. O irreproachable prince, I have related all to your uncle, who, hearing of the presence of monkeys here, of your arrival, and also the devastation of the forest, was not the least incensed, rather was he gratified, highly pleased. Your paternal uncle Sugriva, king of the monkeys, said, send them all here without delay. Hearing those words of Dadimukha, Angada, prince of the monkeys, skilled in speech, addressed all his companions, saying, O you leaders of the monkey host, undoubtedly all these events have been related to Rama. This may be inferred by Dadimukha's tidings. It does not behove us to linger here further, our mission having been accomplished. O slayers of the foe enemies, you have all drunk honey in full measure. O heroic forest dwellers, nothing remains for us but to rejoin Sugriva. Whatever all of you counsel me to do, I shall put into effect. I am your servant, and though the here apparent, it is not for me to issue orders to you. You have all accomplished your task. It would therefore be unfitting for me to treat you arbitrarily. Hearing these admirable words of Angada, those monkeys full of delight spoke thus: who of your status, O foremost of monkeys, would speak like this? Drunk with power, each says, I am the leader. None but you would utter words of such felicity. Your humility augurs well for us. We are all ready to return to Sugriva, the king of the monkeys, without delay, but without your word of command, none among us is able to advance a single step. On this, Angada answered them, saying, "It is well, let us go." Whereupon all those warriors sprang into the air, and the space was entirely filled as if by stones shot from a mortar. Preceded by Angada, who was followed by Hanuman, those Pavangamas bounded tempestuously into the air with a great clamor like clouds driven before the wind. Angada, having arrived near to Sugriva, the king of the monkeys, addressed the lotus eyed Rama, who was consumed with grief, and said, "Be of good courage. Rest assured that divine Sita has been found. These monkeys would not have returned otherwise. The time fixed by me being already past, I infer this from Angada's joy. Had the long armed Angada, the foremost of monkeys, not been successful, he would not have come back to me. If they had not succeeded in their enterprise after such an escapade, that youthful prince, his mind troubled, would have appeared dejected. Without having seen the daughter of Janaka, they would not have dared to destroy Madhuvana, which was obtained from my forebears, or attack that venerable monkey who guards it. O noble son of Kausalya, O you fixed in your vow and faithful to your obligations, in sooth, Hanuman and none else has discovered Sita. No other is qualified to encompass this end. O you, the foremost of the virtuous, the means to success are intelligence, resolution, valor, and knowledge, and Hanuman is endowed with all these. Where Jambavan with Angada leads and Hanuman directs the work, there can be nothing else but one outcome. O you of immeasurable prowess, have no anxiety. Those dwellers of the wood have reached the height of insolence, would not have entered into the escapade of this kind had they failed in their mission. They have laid waste Madhuvana and taken the honey. I infer, therefore, that they have been successful. At that instant, cries of "Killa Killa" resounded in the sky, and those inhabitants of the woods who, proud of Hanuman's exploit, were proceeding towards Kishkinda, thus proclaiming their triumph. Hearing the tremendous clamor, the king of the monkeys, curling and uncurling his tail, became greatly excited, while those monkeys, eager to see Rama with Angada at their head and Hanuman before them, drunk with joy, alighted from the sky in front of their sovereign and Raghava. Thereafter, the mighty armed Hanuman, inclining his head in salutation, informed Rama of Sita's physical and spiritual well being, and hearing from Hanuman the auspicious words, sweet as Amrita, that I have seen Sita. The joy of Rama and Lakshmana was extreme, and Lakshmana gazed on Sugriva, who had placed the matter in the hands of the son of Ravana with profound respect, while Raghava, the destroyer of his enemies, in extreme felicity, looked on Hanuman with veneration. Thus come to the end, chapter 64 of Kishkinda Kanda in Ramayana. Namaste Sharada Devi, Kashmira Puramasini, Twamaham Prarthage Nityam, Vidya Danancha Dehime. Goodbye.